I'm Mike with eXp Realty, and today is episode 1 of Shortcuts for Agents. How to use systems and procedures to make your life more effective when it comes to lead generation, lead import. And today specifically, we're talking about how to manage client intake, such as when you're at an open house with multiple people in there, or you're out and about, you don't have your laptop and you just connected with a table next to you or in a line. Let's get into it. How do you stay consistent in the sales industry when consistency is key? And the answer to that question is systems and procedures. So for this specific procedure, we use 3 items: the Apple ecosystem, Things 3, which is a to-do app, and then Shortcuts, which is made by Apple. Now, if you use the Google Play Store, you can mirror these actions with the Google Tasks app, and then Google or Apple, you don't have to use Things 3 as it does cost $50. There are free solutions out there, such as reminders on the iPhone. Now, we will be going over multiple systems and procedures, as you can see here: buyers, sellers, listing book requests, benzers, the whole 9. But for today's video, we're just going to use the Add New Buyer Client. So for ease, we've made it into an app where you tap the app icon, you write the individual's first name, let's say John, and click Done. What this does is it then opens it up in the to-do tracker, and you can see my name there as a test I did just prior, and now John. When you click into that leads info, you'll see the template has already been generated, so you don't have to do this over and over again. One is really great, one's not so great. This stays and keeps you consistent. It lists questions that you should ask that buyer, whether it's what area of town, time frame, current situation, lender, and then below are action items such as create a search, send that first-time homebuyer email, which can be found in the Clear to Close Google Drive file. Any Clear to Close group member has access to over 3 gigabytes worth of resources. This specific email is a disclosure on every document that will be signed throughout the transaction process. So specifically first-time homebuyers, when you look at a purchase contract, it's daunting. But if you are managed expectations from the front end, it's not so daunting because you're confident and educated on what that contract looks like. And then finally, the pre-approval / communication with lender. And so to move forward, after you've had that communication, you can bring them down into this box. Once they're pre-approved on the search, you bring them down. Submitted offer, benzer. In this market where it's so hot, you're going to jump between here and there, on average somewhere between 2 and 5 times. And then once all contingencies have been met, such as an appraisal has come in, the benzer period is done, and then you finally go down to closed. And so if you can imagine you're working with 10 individuals, and specifically buyers, because I also have a seller side to this, you can see where everybody's at a glance. And I like Things 3 because on the phone I can see and update it on my iPad or the MacBook. It is really convenient. So that is this program in a nutshell. And if you'd like to use it right now today, it is in our link and you can download it straight to your phone and launch it. I hope this has been of value. Please let me know if you have any other items you'd like us to cover, as we'll be going through different action items and technology resources in the real estate industry. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.